Hello, welcome back to Ratropolis. I mean, that's all I can say as we fire up another round of Builder Plus, right? This might be the last one. I gotta tell you, this might be the last one. This game mode, playing so much of it is slowly killing my desire to even play this game. It is just so soul crushing. It really just is tough. I'm ready to go back to playing the game and having a chance to win. This game mode is killing me. I feel like it feels like every time that I finish a run and I'm like, oh, I could have done this different and this different, and I also go, but I probably still would have died as soon as an enemy with 200 health showed up. There's some things left to try, but like, first of all, this start has been really bad. My draw order has been really tough, and we're gonna be behind for the rest of the game for it. I have not drawn a very strong economic start. One may even go so far as to say I drew very poorly. I haven't seen a single 3 cheese, which is the keystone of an early game economy strength. You need that 3 cheese draw, and I'm just drawing shit like this repeatedly. So we're already off to a bad start. Alright, we're already off to a great start. Flame Strike is just gonna solo carry this. Like, that card should be your starter, honestly. I would feel, imagine if instead of starting with Rent, we started with Flame Strike. How much better would you feel about the early game? The answer is I would feel incredible. It's exciting because I feel like there's so many things they can do to rebalance this game mode. I am interested to see what, if anything, they do to rebalance this game mode. Because it really needs something. I feel very confident in saying that it needs something. Like, look at this. I have no money. I can't even afford a wall at the first shop because my income... there was like a frame there where I could have clicked that. My income was so bad at the start that I couldn't even buy a wall. I did play a Flame Strike though, so I guess there's a reason. Anyway, how are you doing today? It is Wednesday. It's weird because I'm having to make... It used to be it was a passive thing where it was just like, today is this day. But now I'm like, it's Wednesday. Time is going by. I am uncertain how I feel at the unfeeling march of time passing me by. Half of July is already gone. Where's the last 7.5 months gone? I don't know. I'm picking 3 cheese. It seems like the way to go. And a land tax. Alright. I mean, honestly, it's more like where's the last year of my life gone? But, you know, that's a different question. Nah, not too much to tell you. You know, same old, same old. Just chilling, trying to figure out what the hell's going on. I have all of these things that I'm like, this would be kind of cool to do, right? Like, you may remember I talked about starting DoorDash, but then we're going through another like huge spike in pandemic cases, and I'm like, on the one hand, we can take sale, come back. On the one hand, it's like I should just go out there, I guess, and I should just like do something. But on the other hand, it's a fucking pandemic, dude. I have the means, I should just quarantine. But it's bad for the mental, I suppose. But also, you know what else is bad for the mental? Catching and then knowing or unknowingly spreading coronavirus, and then having to live with the guilt of potentially being responsible for the deaths of numerous people, which is, you know, my mentality towards being stuck at home and feeling like I'm not getting to do anything is, of course, it feels pretty bad. I feel like I'm not getting anything done, but I feel like the crushing weight of knowing that I was potentially even just knowing that I was potentially the cause, right? Even just that crushing weight looming over me for the rest of my life. Maybe I just take a little bit of the preventative here, right? Maybe we just don't we just don't go deliver food for a little while. That might be the way to go. I don't know. It's close. And it's just so crazy that I'm living in a country where that is a political decision. It's so absurd that me saying, hey, I think I want to stay home and make sure that I don't accidentally spread a disease and kill people is a political decision. Getting a little political here, getting into some politics talk, I'm sorry. US politics is fucked and I hate it, but also like, ugh. I can't talk about, hey, I'm stuck inside during the pandemic and there's nothing I can do without talking about politics, it feels like, because, you know, somehow it's political. Anyway, I don't know. The story I was going to segue into, one time I was driving to high school and, oh god, oh Jesus, oh no. There was like, I think it was a cat. There was a cat in the road, I believe, that was hit. It was dead. And I was sad and I went, "Oh, poor cat." And then I accidentally but I didn't see it in time because it was early. And I hit it. And I felt guilt for the next like 2 weeks of like, "Oh my god. What if I was like hallucinating and it wasn't even dead, it was actually a cat that was perfectly fine and alive? What if I killed a cat?" I couldn't live with it, right? And now imagine that, but it's like, yep, and then there's an outbreak of coronavirus in my area. Imagine the guilt, right? I can't handle it. I'm paying all my money away because I need to hit this flame strike. I have to clear these, there's no way. Oh, look at that. Did you notice that? There's a max number of, oh, we're dead. Apparently I needed to flame strike the right side. There's a max number of units that can be in fire and take damage from it. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Our income's really strong here. I'm gonna pop this market and then rent it so that it doesn't get infected and hope that that's strong enough. Let's take crossbow. And then I need to rent this so I don't die. Dude, it is fucked. This run is so doomed. Oh my god. We are dead. I have no money. I guess all of these cheeses when I had an important card to hit was a bad idea. Who knew? Cheese not good? Question mark? I have to hit flame strike and then afford it somehow. Yeah, no, it's over. It's over, yep. Plague event killed me yet again. Surprise, surprise. Why'd the plague event kill me there, you may be wondering? What about the units that jumped my wall? I would have just flame striked them if I didn't have a plague to deal with. I feel like the negative events should just not happen. They shouldn't be here. It's too much, right? The negative events, they're just. But I think that the devs just like don't really know. I don't know. Oh god. Just I see a star like this and I'm just like, oh no. Alright, we hit cheese, it's fine. We're gonna chill, wait for the Potter, but you know. I wonder, I guess this is the beta period, right? This isn't fully released, so it's fine. It's meant to be, right? They did tweaks to other game modes. I imagine that they're gonna do tweaks to this one as well. Because like they tweaked Merchant Plus and added in new shit, so I imagine this game mode's getting some work done to it as well. Which is fine. You know, it's the beta period. If I didn't want it to be messy, I wouldn't play it in the beta period, but you know. Another house, cool, cool. It's very hard. That's okay. We'll get there. I mean, actually, honestly, we won't get there. I'll just say it. I've said many times we'll get there. We're not getting there. There's no upwards momentum from here. I'm pretty sure I'm as good at Builder Plus as I'm going to be, and that's like a 1% win rate. The game mode is just too hard for me. It doesn't play how I would expect the game to play, or alternatively, it's just really hard. Like if you get the plague, either way, it's a death sentence. The early income is really important, and if you don't draw 3 cheeses enough times, it's a death sentence. But I don't necessarily feel like my decision making is that bad, right? Like what am I buying from this shop? I'm not picking Pike Rat because I think he's really bad. But maybe I have to be picking Pike Rat because even really bad is what you need to take, even if it's just so bad. But I'd rather have that open for my grains. I'm gonna pick up an early Scorpion Factory on this run and we're gonna try that. Because one of my runs did have just like 25 Scorpions stacked up and that was strong. watchtower, cloaking station. Look at this, I got a defensive building in the first 3 waves. Maybe we have a chance. It is, I think Plague Monster is Fat Boys. I believe that's infected Fat Boys. I don't know, I don't feel like my strategy is necessarily that bad, but the problem is I don't know if my strategy is bad or good because I just, like, I'm dying and I'm going, well, was that death because of my strategy or was that death because of something else? I don't know. Was it just because I didn't get the pieces for my strategy and my strategy could work, I guess? And the answer truly is, I don't know. Just playing unit strat doesn't seem like it's the way to go. I think that maybe I need to be picking Slinger a little more. Like maybe Slinger plus a Fire Rat because they have that lead time is important. I don't know. It's a big mystery, but it's like I've spent so much time on this mystery that I'm ready to just be like, alright, I'm ready to move on. Let's give Slinger another chance though. Rat in the box, I've been informed if you put it up against this wall, it'll knock enemies back that are hitting the wall. It just doesn't feel good to me. But we have I think it's even down to like how many times do enemies come from the right versus the left in a row, right? Being able to confidently build up an 11 population defense on this side feels relatively important to my plans. Wait, I have messenger. Why don't I see this? Hello? I'm gonna remove cheeses from this one. It's just, the strategy that I use where I remove a bunch of cards is only good if you then pick up something that you can stake the run on, right? Which we don't ever. I don't ever pick up I guess maybe land tax down the line is the answer. Yeah, militia upgrade's fine. I mean, we got the watchtower. This isn't in the right position, is it? This is too close to the wall. That might kill me. Take these. I'm gonna put this wall over here with a rat in the box, and then we're gonna see how that does. The problem is I spent so much money on that I don't get to play it, and then we find ourselves maybe in a bad spot for the rest of the run. I don't know. The takeaway here that I think you should, your takeaway from this should just be, yeah, I don't know. What's going wrong in these runs? It's beyond me. Even just playing on the forest, which I think is the easiest map, right? We're still struggling. Take money. I'm gonna just keep removing. I feel like I've tried a lot of different things though, and nothing seems to be panning out for me. And this run's gonna be really weak on the economy because I've removed all the cheese, so I have no income. Got the blueprint holds. An apartment? That'd be really good if I could afford it. I'm not gonna just die, right? No, we're not gonna just die, but like that's a lot of death. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna grab this apartment. Oh wait, I've waited this long. I can wait another like 15 seconds for it. Guardian, I think, is just unpickable. I really think he's so bad. After playing with him in that one run, I think 2 days ago, where he just stood, after wave 10, he just stands there and gets killed without ever making an attack. I think he's just unplayable. Like, ridiculously bad sort of levels. I kind of like picking Huge Construction. Yeah, I'm gonna take Huge Construction. I think this is one of the most efficient economy cards in this game mode. Not Butterfly Season. The best thing that could happen for my economy is Butterfly Season. 5 more seconds. You think the time that it gives money correlates to the hand on this clock? It does. It's always when the hand is in the 40 position, huh? That's weird. I don't have enough gold to play a militia to save me here. I think the watchtower handles it, actually. This watchtower, we're gonna see it not do much for us here, and we're probably going to maybe not die, but I'm a little bit scared, to say the least. I can't play rat in the box out here anyway. That one spitter is threatening. And there's so many of these boys. There's 3 of them. That's so many shots we have to take. I have no front line over here. Money is doomed. I guess in the second position this is only bad against the boss spitter. In this position it's only a problem against boss spitter. Like a scorpion here finally. Well, I kinda wanna play that rat in the box. I don't know. I have no money. I can't remove cheese like I did, absolutely. Like, definite takeaway from this is don't remove cheese how I did, because you just cannot. There's no way. Your economy is actually so reliant on it, it's crazy. I need money. Okay, we're alive at least. What do you have? A moat? Moat sounds good. Need to keep beefing up the left side as much as I can. I'm gonna move you behind the wall as I have been. There you go. I'm gonna throw a moat down here. If I could pick up Ignite, I'd feel a little better. Attack? Alright. We're gonna live through the early game now. Huge construction saves me a little money. Catapult's in a bad spot here. It should be a little closer, but that's alright. It's passable at least. Militia down over here. And we're gonna survive this. Oh. I cannot afford to take floods here. The economy is too bad for it. Alright. I'm just gonna stretch the old hands here real quick before we get to it. Gotta take these guys out. I don't have to kill them all the way, the units will finish them off for me, but I need to drop them low. Well enough that my units will kill them off. At least. Advisor, nurse, pretty good. Need to kill these spitters, and then I need to... Alright, and we made it. Let's go. Survived. Thanks, attack. What a great card. Now we just have to do that 10 more times. I would like a territory expansion. Military card HP isn't bad. Soul, military cards? No. Let's just take this. And we just, you know, losing 7 population hurt. Territory expansion's here to fix that. Simply get a good shop. I just need a flame tower, please, if you don't mind. That's fire, right? He's kind of like flame tower. I should have left one space on the right side. I definitely misplayed by not leaving one space for an ammo depot. But also, every time I do that, I never find ammo depot. So, who cares? Just really, just who cares? Construction. The card's pretty good. 73 gold to pop out. Like a building is just strong. Baselining it at that is nice. Maybe we find something off of Drawing Studio. Maybe I get something to make that a little bit better. Scorpion. And I just move him back. I guess we're just gonna have our walls tanking for us for the rest of the run. Hey, what the fuck, dude? Just shoot. What are you doing? Slingers are doing pretty well. I said in the comments recently I was gonna try Lurker when I got him at a reasonable timing. This isn't early enough timing for me to try him. Ooh, Ballista. Oh, Ballista. No. Please. Would really like a Ballista here. Oh my god. I'd like it so much that I'm just gonna wait. I think we can afford it. I am just gonna wait for Ballista. So I'm just gonna send you back. And we want these guys to be back behind the wall like this, as they are. Right about there, he can turn. Yeah. I think the Ballista is worth waiting for. It's a really strong pickup here. I'm gonna mess with a flame tower on this side if I get offered it, but like, that's fine. This is just gonna solo the rest of this combat for us, more or less. I need money. No money? Warehouse could be good if I had something to put it by. Oh well. Removal. I don't know. None of this seems that good to removal. But like, none of this seems that good to hold on to either. I'm gonna remove militia. I'm gonna wait all the way. I will wait. I will take this. I will play it. I need money from this. Let's see if I can actually play the claw machine properly. This is clutch. Clutch or kick here. I have done it. Okay. I want to put this here, and if I get demolition, I can put a flame tower behind it. That's fine. Okay. I guess we'll put workers out here. We're gonna try a less expanded strategy here just because I feel like it's hard to expand very much. Especially with workers since you can't move him. I feel like the anchored mechanic is a really good mechanic that needs a lot of work to make it actually not feel like just a major detriment to the run. The fact that I cannot move these workers is very bad. Because if I'm trying to build up to a critical mass of them, I just have, like that's it, right? This is it, I can't move them anymore. Which is not ideal. Another ballista? Excellent. Oh, this popped right through here. Oh. I'm just dead. Oh, that's weird. I didn't realize I was just gonna die. I didn't realize that wall was so low. Huh, awkward. Well, it was fun. Depending on your definition of fun. There's nothing I can do. That's so weird, I just died. What the hell? Well, we can dig out of it, I guess. Just gotta click really fast. And if I can get this repair off, which I think we can. Alright. Attack proves itself to save the day once again. I'm just gonna put this ballista in. It's this side is the exact look at like, oh yeah. So sometimes defensive buildings you just want to set up a little better than this, huh? It's not shooting. Oh no, it has to wait. I see. It had to get its first hit in, or has to reload. Is what I mean to say. Granary with no farms. Excellent. Like, the workers are doing okay. I guess you don't need to build up to a critical mass of them. I don't know. They're just gonna fall off as we get into the later sections of the run. I can't remove anything. I should also change up my event path. What does the merchant have now? Trebuchet would be a really good pickup right now. So would Repair Rat. I don't have the population for this though, so we'll look for Trebuchet here. Please. That's fine. We're just gonna huge construction that card. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, I guess. With the Trebuchet, it starts to look okay. And, you know, even with just a few workers out here, you can start to see their value, right? As they just wipe these waves. I need a way to, I need to be able to put down like a Repair Rat or something. Construction. Oh, they also can't hit ranged enemies. That's gonna be a fatal flaw. Because this guy's gonna work through the wall and then the next wave's gonna spawn. I will not pay for this Trebuchet. I swear it to you. On God. I should just kill him with attack. Half health is better. He's gonna take too long to kill this. Trapper. Yeah, I feel like I'm spending so much time on all of these new units just to go, yeah, I think they all fucking suck. There's huge construction. Another ballista? I don't mind if I do. Actually, I should take the wall. I should take the wall for the left side. Yeah. We're gonna see the drop off right here where we go, oh yeah. Actually no, I guess we have enough defensive buildings here that it's okay. We're looking, I don't know, not as bad as we've looked in the past on these runs, I guess. We're here. The 4 workers are really proving themselves, and also I've been offered 3 ballista, which I would argue is a pretty good get. Landlord's more money. Shooting range is more damage. I don't have anywhere to put the shooting range though, is the problem. Like, we're very, very cramped right now, and I'm not really able to move out. Take Landlord. I can't really move forward at all because we are, you know, kind of relying on these defensive buildings. The shooting range would just die before they get there. It wouldn't do much for us. Ammo depot, sure. Yeah, sure. I'll also take a moat. And am I gonna expand anymore? I think I'm gonna try not expanding anymore. Like, there's just, what am I gonna do? Ammo depot goes with the ballista. We can actually just trebuchet this way away. Nice. We have vine launcher, grassland. Vine launcher seems really bad to me. I have not felt very good when I've seen that one. Put a moat like right there. Earthquaker or something else next to it. Yeah, alright, the lurkers, I'll say it, they're doing alright. 5 of them is enough to wipe out these waves for us. I don't want to play oil stores when I have no fire whatsoever. I think it's reasonable to see, because the problem is the drop off, right? They go from 50 damage goes from killing 2 of these guys to killing a third of the next wave, but we have similar amounts of enemies coming at us, which is where we're going to really experience some fall off. We're going to need a lot more of them, but maybe we can do it. I like the building advisor here. Yeah, building costs down is good. So our plan is basically going to be lurkers on the right side, and then if I can get a way to maintain these walls, that would also be helpful, and then trebuchet the other side. Drop it like right there. Decent. I'm just going to need a little more population, I suppose. I'm impressed with Lurker though. He's doing what he's going to do about exactly how I expect he'll do, I think, which is he'll do well, and then he'll hit the wall and he'll fall off. But by then by then we need our defensive building plan in position. But the problem is I have no space. Why do I never silence this fucking phone? What is wrong with me? I think about it when I go to start recording, and then by the time the game's open, the thought has left my brain. I hate it so. I guess we could look for like a cloak and then just cloak this thing? I don't know. I definitely can't move forward, so the shooting range is going to die. But it's something I should take just because eventually I'm going to want to move out, I imagine. Take money. We have good income though, like our money is not looking too bad here. Shooting range should go right here. Yeah, it should go there. And you have for me no chance, buddy. Never, ever. We get like the bonus trebuchet damage as well off of it until it gets broken. Ooh. Like this, right? We get the bonus of this. Decent. I feel like I'm always so out of space. Like I've said, right? It feels real. This is the first time I've played a game mode, like this is the first game mode that's made me go, man, feels really bad having these rocks in the colony. These rocks seem really tough. But like they really do seem pretty tough for me. Plus on the left side, you got for me today some ruins, I don't care. Take more houses. This is in hand, right? Yeah, in hand. Just checking. Get more rocks. A cloak. Hey, that's nice. And I'll take a wall. Or 2. Now we just want to find... I mean, I'm just looking for Earthquake or Flame Tower, I think. One of those 2. I'm just going to drop rocks on this boss on cooldown. Because that's our only hope of killing him. I want to get to the cloak and try to keep the shooting range intact. Let's see. Nice. Look at that. Because now it won't take any damage. I don't think this boss can heal himself, but I'm not 100% on that. It's gonna, get to work. I think, maybe he does heal himself. It looks like he might actually. Okay, this ballista shot's gonna wipe most of those guys out. Yeah, it's up to 50 damage, which is pretty good. Oh, I should have moved these guys back. Oops. Yeah, this ballista's doing big time damage though. It's enough, but it's not enough to beat the next like 10 waves, you know. The old classic. It's good, but it's not going to be good enough. But hey, we made it, so it's a step in the right direction. Oh yeah, also when the enemies get up to the wall, they can't be hit by ballista anymore. Earthquaker. Hey, wait a minute here. Hold the phone, all of a sudden, things look just a touch more reasonable now, don't they? Why are there still enemies spawning? The wave is over, the boss is dead, stop spawning. Get out of here. I think he spawns them forever. Guardian? Maybe. Probably not. Military card attack seems decent. Territory expansion also seems decent. So we're gonna put the Earthquaker on this side. And then, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna just use Cloak to put buildings outside of my defensive wall area. Do I want to lose anything right now? Not really. I'm gonna hold off on this wall. Might even go so far as to just upgrade. Oh. House. We'll see how the workers can do starting now. What? Oh, that was the sound of me playing that worker, but I was like, did a boss just spawn? What the fuck? The trebuchet, I guess, is also going to be helpful on this one. They don't look so bad. 7 of them doesn't look so bad. Oh fuck, the trebuchet does damage to my units? Ah! Alright, that's really bad. Alright, lesson learned. That's fucking terrible, oh my god. That is so bad. Oh, I think I'm just gonna... If I double expand and take wave time down, it doesn't sound like it's the worst option. Ignite. Hey. I gotta get rid of these walls. I think I might just upgrade my current walls, though. Where are the walls, though? I'm gonna just upgrade these walls. Yeah, so that's really bad. Good thing to note, that's fucking bad. Can I hit both of these? I think not. Yeah, not quite. The workers are a little worse because they're gonna get killed by trebuchet. I guess we wait on the trebuchet until the enemies are in range. I should also be dropping the... I have so many walls, what the hell? Upgrade them all, see if it's enough, we'll see. I'm gonna burn through my money. I haven't been clicking scorpions because I've been trying to keep up on lurkers. But, you know, after chunking my lurkers like that, maybe it's not so good. Maybe things look a little worse, I don't know. Huge construction, we'll just keep renting. The drawing studio is definitely putting in some work for us though as well. So I just need to position this in a way that it's not going to kill my lurkers. I want to wait, I guess, just a little longer. And then we're gonna drop it like right there. Yeah. That seemed a little better at least. As long as, like, if I don't die on this way, which I think I shouldn't, especially with the ignite on the watchtower doing that 50, right? It shouldn't be so bad. I hope. I hope. Masonry is considered a defensive building? That's pretty sweet. I don't think that this is a bad idea. Upgrading the trebuchet doesn't sound too good. Another ballista? Sure. Throw an upgrade down. Up to 45 on that bad boy. Well, lived at like 15, that's rough. I mean, we're still hanging in there, so... Doesn't look that bad, huh? More lurkers. We just need to make sure that I cloak these buildings when the attack comes from this side. And I don't know, I mean... The big MVP here that we're not talking about, of course, is Landlord. Giving me 35 tax, which makes my economy look less bad. For sure. Very, very helpful, very grateful to Landlord. Just gonna throw this house out at the front lines. This is not where you want to live. But we got some masonry, we got some repair rat. All of a sudden, hey, wait a minute. I'm gonna grab repair machine as well, and maybe I'll take a second lurker. You know what, I will take a second lurker. I'm having trouble powering them out, but I'm not able to pay for redraw. Sounds like a job for a second lurker pickup. Let's deploy the rock. We wanna more than kill the boss. We wanna be hitting all of the enemies with this. Got 2 lurkers over here as well. I am going to remove attack. You know, even just a second of that, and I'm like, alright, we're not gonna do that ever again. I should drop a repair machine here. And get another repair rad down as well. The ballista's ignite didn't go very well there. Drop this guy on the right side. If they break through this wall and I die, so be it. It's looking like it may be the case. However, the Earthquaker is coming in clutch. Are you seeing it? Oh my god, it's coming in clutch. And the repair machine saves the day. Excellent. Earthquaker's putting in work over here, though, with that AoE 33 with a stun. Oh, buddy. I don't have to kill this guy with Trebuchet. I can wait. Oh, I should cloak this building before he kills it. Yeah. Ignite the Trebuchet and then use it on this coming wave. I don't know, this is one of the best looking runs we've had in a while. I will take wave period up if you don't mind. No god, no samurai. No, please, no. Territory expansion sounds good, and play the Trebuchet. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Alright. All of a sudden, things don't look so bad. That's crazy. We've had a pretty fast turnaround here into, hey wait, this doesn't look like we're just gonna lose. AoE archers are here though, this is the moment of truth. These guys start to rip you up. I need the game to give me like 30 more seconds, which is what the extra wave time is hopefully gonna do. Drawing studio. If I get another Earthquaker, oh buddy. Oh buddy. I need to get rid of this rat in the box now. If I can do that, I think it's like almost guaranteed. But we're taking some losses on the left side. Need to attack you. Lost the ballista. It's okay, I guess. It's okay. The increased wave time seems really, really useful. As you can see here, it seems like it's going to make a very meaningful difference on this run. Please. Thank you. The problem with ballista is that in the position it's in, it can't hit enemies when they reach the wall. That's what we're looking at right now. But that's alright. I'm gonna cloak this. I think I'm gonna upgrade the Earthquaker I have instead of trying to hold out hope that we get into a better one. Get rid of this card. Right, I don't think I'm going to be replacing Rat in the Box on the right side with another Earthquaker. I mean, we got to the near critical mass numbers I said you would want to see. I gotta say, very surprised. I think I said you need to see about 15 to 20 lurkers for this, and I mean, we got 12. We're closing in on the number I said. It doesn't look unattainable. I'm gonna have to spend money on some of these waves though. If I can get this repair machine off, we're actually just gonna kill that. And drop this right there. And they just die in the fire, hopefully. They're doing their best. Masonry gets broken. That's a shame. But they did a good enough job. This wave got chunked pretty hard. Ah, they broke my Earthquaker. That's gonna be problematic. Oh wait, is this the end? Is this the... Yep, the one minor lapse I didn't get a cloak on that Earthquaker. We can cloak the Trebuchet and then recover this, I think. Well, our no population problem is fixed. Yay, this is the fall apart though, right? This is where everything goes to shit. Everything just goes straight to hell here. Because this is hard to recover from. This is very, very hard to recover from. That's a lot of damage we just took overall. And there's like, I have a lot of things to repair and there's much to do, but we'll see if we can do it all in time, basically. Where's the chest? Let's check it. Flame Tower. Visit, but Flame Tower. I feel like I have to take this, although I'm not sure I can play it anywhere. It's a little late. Maybe I can't afford that and I just am gonna waste it. Oh, they're through this wall before the repair machine went off. We're dead. I think that this is the nail in the coffin right here. Let's see. How long do we have on Trebuchet? 7 seconds? I know we just gotta hang in there for 7 seconds. I think this is the end. I mean, this might not be the end, but this is the beginning of the everything's falling apart, death approaches, right? That's what we're looking at here. It's not over, but it's over. The defenses are starting to fall apart. But I mean, if we can keep like Frankensteining a survival for the next, I don't know, 3 waves, maybe. As there's so much to repair and not enough time. I wish I had some fire stations. I wish I had more space. I wish. We want to upgrade repair machine. 10 seconds might make the difference. No reinforce on this run is also a little rough, but the cloak is coming in pretty handy. Is there blood on that wall? Ooh. Oh, I have no population oh, they broke too many houses. Oh no. It's a fucking disaster. Oh, it's a disaster. Meanwhile, on the left side, how are we looking? Oh. I mean, I guess it's okay, because this is wave 27. I'm waiting, right? I know I got the trebuchet ready, I'm just waiting for it. I maybe waited a little too long here. But everything's in flames. World's crashing down around me. Oh my god, it took too long to land. No. It actually just took too long. The trebuchet shot took too long to land. I needed to lead him just slightly. This is the point where I go, if only we had High Priestess. If only I had High Priestess. We survived this. It's just this is what happens, right? It's the slow slide off the edge. I guess that looked better, but that right there is the exact example of we had all of the pieces, but then I don't have the ability to reconfigure in the late game, right? We make a lot of concessions in the early game, slapping that catapult down, and then in the late game it's just fucking worthless and we just die. What do you do differently? I don't know. Maybe you try to expand a little more, you just eat the money loss, but I don't think anything. I really don't know. Maybe... No, because like the buildings I played, I had to play when I played them. I really just think that this character should start with demolition so that you can make concessions like that. You can play bad cards and then remove them later. That's the big change I would make. But anyway, I'm not gonna play Builder Plus anymore. I mean, I'm gonna play it. I'm going back to cycling through all the characters. I'm so sick of this game mode. It's just it's gotten to the point where it's not fun. It doesn't feel like I'm trying to solve anything. I feel like I'm just going against impossible odds. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.